Good morning, children. So back to English class. So, where did we stop yesterday? About the story is about the three questions. So, the king went to the hermit, and the hermit was not ready to speak to him. And even king showed his patience. He helped hermit in digging and making beds for plants. Meanwhile, a wounded person came running to them, and then he fell in front of, he fell fainting in front of Hermit and the king. And immediately the king responded. Hermit and the king together took care of the wounded man and the total night. So, right now, let's see what's happening next. In the morning, when the man awoke, he stared at the king for a few seconds. He was overcome with shame when he realized it was the king who had saved his life. "Forgive me," cried the man when the king looked at him. "I have nothing to forgive you for. Who are you?" said the king. So, here, to the surprise of the king, as immediately as in the morning the wounded person uh, woke up, he just stared into the king's face and then he said, "Forgive me." Now the king was very much astonished. He said, "I have nothing to forgive you. Who are you? Because I don't know who you are. I don't know why you are asking me to forgive you. So, who are you first?" "So, I am your enemy from the neighboring kingdom, who had sworn to kill you because you had killed my brother in a battle. When I heard that you were coming to meet the hermit in disguise, I followed you so that I could kill you. Your men, however, caught me and wounded me. How can I thank you for saving my life? If you hadn't dressed my wound and looked after me, I would have bled to death. From this day onwards, I will serve you as your most faithful slave and will ask my sons to support you. Forgive me." See, this is where humanity wins. Humanity wins on all things. So it is the supreme power that a human can have. So children never lose it. See, here the humanity of the king had saved not only the king but also the kingdom. And now whoever they used to think as the enemy kingdom, that kingdom and the king and everybody are now have like they are ready now to serve or to help this king always, forever. See, so now you understood what happened. This wounded man is the one who is from the enemy kingdom, and he has come only to kill the king. And then, as he thought that the king will be all alone, he can easily kill the king. But somehow the king's men, they caught him, and then so you know what happened now. So he was wounded, and as he was running towards a king and the hermit, and he was saved by the king himself. And now therefore he is confessing his mistake. The wounded man, he says that I'll be always in support to you, and I'll also ask my sons also to support you, and please forgive me. So I bow down in front of you for the humanity and the service what you have done in saving me. So if you have not dressed my wound and if you have not taken care of me, I might have shed all the blood from my body, and then I would have been died by this time." So this is how the king was able to win without a weapon in his hand. Right? Right. A little later, the king went out to see the hermit again. "I am asking you for the last time. Can you give me the answers to my questions?" So now the king again, after this conversation, king left the wounded man inside to rest, and he went out to meet the hermit again And then now he asked, this is the last time that I am asking you for the answers to my questions. Let us see what hermit says. So now here speaks hermit first time. Do you still need to answer, need an answer from me in words? When you came to see me, you saw me working, and when you saw that I was getting tired, you decided to help me. If you hadn't decided to stay and help, you would have been killed by your enemy on your way back. I would say that the most important action was helping me. The most important person was someone whom you were helping me first and the wounded man later. So the most important person was someone whom you were helping. So what's the second one? So who are the most important people, right? So now he says the most important person was someone whom you were helping. So it is me first and the wounded man later. If that man had died, he wouldn't have made peace with you. Therefore, the most important time is always now. The most important person is the one who needs your help. The most important action is to comfort the person who needs help. So, what did the hermit say? So, very logically, he is explaining. See, you came to me for answers. I didn't answer you. But when you observed me getting tired of doing the work, then you started helping me. Since you started helping me, you stayed back. Since you stayed back, the person who was having a plan to kill you got wounded and he was saved by you only. Since you saved him, now he is he is a very faithful person. He turned out to be a very faithful person to you. So that means whenever you speak of the three questions, so the most important time is when you should take action on anything is now. When the situation demands, immediately you have to act. And the most important person who should be beside you, around you, is the persons whom you were helping already. Because when the people take help from you, they cannot deny it, right? They can never deny the opportunity of serving us. So therefore, you keep helping people. Then you will have more faithful people around you. And the next one, the last one is the most important action is to comfort the person who needs help. What is the most important action? The action that should be taken to give comfort to the person who is in need. Maybe the one person or group of persons, whoever it is. You are a king. When you are a king, you have much scope to help people. So whenever you find people in distress or whenever you find people who are in need, so when you start helping them, that's the best action that has to be taken up. So this is how he said, you have already these characteristics, so there is no need for you to ask me. So what do we see, children, here? Hermit did not say anything. Hermit did not instruct king to do all this. King, he himself did it. That means he knows answers to all these questions. Right? So now this is a most beautiful story where not only the kings, right, even a very common man like us, common people like us should also remember these three important things. The first thing is that to act right now. That means what is the right time to go for an action? Now, when the time demands you to do it now you should start acting on it. The second one is who should be the people around you, the people whom you have already helped. So when you have helped them, obviously they will turn out to be most reliable people. And the third one here is that like you should always help the needy people. That's the best action that you can do, and that solves almost all the problems surrounding any person. So, children, is the story nice? Yeah, we got a very, very good moral. Of course, these three answers really, as the king thought, when you know the answers to these three questions, and almost all, we can win over anybody and we can win over any situation. Okay, children. So this is adapted from Leo Tolstoy's The Three Questions. So Leo Tolstoy is a great writer, and this is an extract from his book, The Three Questions. Of course, it is like written very briefly to us. The story will be a little bit lengthy when it is in the book written by Leo Tolstoy, and it is been turned into very simple sentences. See you tomorrow again.